before we jump right into this video, I do want to let you know that I do have an exclusive discount code for you for being my follower. You can use this code Justine8off, and I will put the details in the description for you to reference again, but this is running from January 27th through February 3rd at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So this will give you $8 off of orders of $79 worth of more. All you have to do is add $79 worth of products to your cart, use the code, and at checkout you will get $8 off. So again, I will have that linked down below with a link or the code. Either one will work just fine. This is a one-time only code, and it can't be combined with other codes. So happy shopping. Hey crafty friend, it's Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft my world stands still. This is the card I am making for you today. I am loving it so very much. It's going to my bestie for her birthday. So there you have it. I'm going to be showing you how I use the keyhole system from Altenew with their dies, and I'm going to tell you about why the keyhole system from Altenew is super cool and so very helpful. I'm going to pull in a few things from my stash here from Altenew to make this card be super fun, and at the end of the video I'm going to share 2 more bonus cards for you. So can't wait to show those to you, but like usual, I'm going to gush over Altenew's packaging because it is so superior. I think it's fantastic. It gives you directions. It's amazing. And there's also these new Stellar sequins, which are so sparkly. They come in 6 different sizes, and they are all organized so you don't have to sort through them. Love that. And I love an embellishment. I love a sparkle on my card, so just know that I will certainly be using a bunch of these, and they're going to be on all 3 cards that I show at the end of the video. There's also multiple colors. So my favorite one was the light one that kind of looks like a rhinestone. I'm using the Glacier Iris and Twilight Sky, and I use that on my die cuts to shade. And I also used it on my paper. I started with some light purple paper, and I used those inks to darken areas, and I used my stencil there. And then I also splattered with white and black splatter, and I'm lining up my die cuts so I can assemble the hanging basket. I, again, think that Altenew packaging, like the way that they line up everything, it just makes it so easy peasy. And if you are new to card making, following the little guides that they have there makes it even easier. I'm not new to card making, and I still find it so easy. So if I would have known about the packaging when I first started card making, I think I would have way more Altenew in my collection than I do already. I do have quite a bit now, but if I would have known about Altenew when I first started crafting, I would have definitely fallen even more in love with their packaging. So I have my little hanging basket here, and if you didn't know, I am a huge plant hoarder, lover, propagator. I love indoor plants. Love them. I have them in my house. I have them in my classroom. I give them as gifts. I think they are so fun. And we are right now remodeling our living room, and I'm going to be putting a hanging basket, and I think that this card really has just made that decision feel so right, because I think this card makes me happy when I look at it, and that's what I want to see in my living room with my hanging basket. So back to the card. I have my sentiment here, hugs. And this is going to be a birthday card for my bestie, and I think that a hug on a birthday is great, so we're going to use the sentiment hugs. This one comes with the set. All right, I have been chatting for so very long. Let's talk about the keyhole system. I'm going to assemble the little flowers first, and then we'll get into the big one. So the keyhole system, if you don't know, I'm going to zoom in really up close and personal when I get to that part. So just know that that's coming. But it is a little keyhole symbol on the die that matches each one. So all you have to do is line up the symbol on each die, and you don't have to worry about it not being perfect or straight or how it looks on the packaging, because the die does it for you. So you don't have to shift, restamp, no wonky die cuts. It's so fabulous. So you can see here, I'm showing you there's numbers. So just follow the guide there and you will be you'll be all set for a beautiful flower. And it works for faster card making as well, because you have these all lined up. You can just assemble a bunch of these flowers carefully. I'm just going to take my little tool and take the center out. I used a very thick cardstock for these dies, so I just needed to quick pop those out. But I think that the keyhole system is perfect for beginners or experts for card making, because the beginning people love it because it eliminates like the frustration of getting that beautiful, perfect flower or that perfect die, whatever it might be. They do this with a lot of the flowers. But the expert card makers and people who are a little more seasoned in it love it because you can speed up and batch your precision die cutting so fast and quickly. It's just so easy peasy. Look at that. You just line them up and you're good to go. Now, those are the 3 parts for the main petals. So I'm just going to give you a really close-up look at that. I'm going to grab some black paper so it's going to have hopefully some good contrast there. But you can see it's lined up perfectly, and so you can see right through the center. It should look like a bead. All right, let's get back zoomed in again and finish off this flower. There are a few little pieces to the center of the flower. There's this one and then one more to finish it off. And from what I can tell, this piece is a layering piece. It really doesn't matter what color it is, but I went with white because I'm going with this purpley white elegant look for my card today. And then this piece finishes off the flower with some simple dots. And ta-da, their big flower is beautiful. It's easy. It's put together. I love it. Now for my hanging basket, just to note, I did use a gold mirror cardstock on the basket part because I love a shiny part of cards. And I just positioned that up to the top. A great way to use this die with the hanging basket is to pop one of the enamel dots on there from Altenew. Altenew has coordinating enamel dots that coordinate with their ink colors, which is so cool, and it makes it really easy to coordinate your colors of your project when everything coordinates. So one of those little dots would be perfect to go on the hanging basket there. Little sneaky peek of my second card. I'll move it off to the side, show you at the very end. But it's back. Don't know why I moved it and then moved it back, but it's all good. But the actual greenery for this would be perfect for a green card. If you don't want to use any flowers, you don't need to. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but you can certainly have hanging baskets without a floral image. But I love a flower, so why not add a flower in there? So to get the natural look of a hanging basket, I'm just going to put little dots of glue on the stencil part of my card and just kind of manipulate the vines and the branches to kind of look a little more organic, and so that all fits. And I am certainly a more is more person when it comes to card making most of the time, so I die cut out a whole bunch of these and I'm just gonna make it look nice and full. All right, another reason why the little keyhole system is so easy is that you can do this with new card making friends. So I do get questions a lot of the time of, oh, I really want to get, my small group of friends or gals from my neighborhood or my grandkids or whoever it might be who is brand new to card making, into card making, have them do one of these projects with the keyhole dies, and they will like it because it's kind of like a little puzzle. You just put it all together and it just makes for this perfect little floral image. And they do have other dies that have this interlocking system, and I think it's great for beginners. All right. My card is practically done, but I would love to show you these sequins. This one is so gorgeous. I'm using the very smallest one and the second smallest one. So that is just like a little sparkle of shine. I'm adding tiny little dots of glue and then using a tool picker and just positioning them right over those dots. Now let's say if the sequin was, sequins are shaped like a plate. I like to have my sequins upside down or the other direction. So like a plate that you would eat off of is facing up. I sometimes like the sequins that way, and I sometimes like it if the plate was flipped upside down. It just depends on the look of the card and the size of the sequin. So I encourage you to switch that up. If you grab some of those sequins, you're going to have a ton to play with, and you'll be able to try out different looks that way. I love a bold and dramatic edge, so I am going to add a white and a black matted layer to my project, and I think that ties in nicely with the sentiment and the splatter. What do you think of this card? I would love to know your thoughts down below. Would you like to recreate this one? If you would, and you don't have the supplies that I used here and you want to recreate it just like I did, I do have a link down below, and be sure to check out that coupon that I have in the description. Again, I have all the details down below for you, and be sure to check out my Instagram because I do have some giveaways planned with Altenew, and I have already done the one for this month, but there will be one coming up next month as well. Now, here are my other projects. This was with the new Strawberry Bee die set, and the other one is with the hanging baskets. So how fun is that? To be clear, the strawberry and the bee are two separate dies. Again, I'll have all the products linked down below if you want to pick some up for yourself. And then we'll do one last look at my pretty card that I made here, which was the purple one. So let me know which one is your favorite, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and check out Altenew with their little interlocking system. I think it is so cool, and I think you'll enjoy it. If you haven't tried it yet, this is your sign to try it. We'll see you next time. Bye, crafty friend.